What's happening inside Tesla's factories right now might genuinely be the single biggest manufacturing shift the auto industry has ever seen. Heading into the end of 2025, Tesla's Fremont plant was still running with well over 1,000 welding, painting, and assembly robots spread across the production floor, the same kind of setup you'd expect from any major car factory on the planet. But once 2026 arrived, something changed fast. Tesla quietly pulled roughly half of those robotic arms off the line, and Elon Musk came out saying Tesla now runs a vehicle production system unlike anything else on Earth. A huge chunk of that robot army didn't just disappear, it got replaced by something Tesla spent years building behind closed doors, a next-generation casting machine known as the Giga Press 4.0, engineered specifically for Tesla's next wave of vehicles, including the upcoming Cybercab robotaxi. This new machine is built to hit the highest casting output Tesla has ever achieved, running at a pace that feels closer to an electronics assembly line than a traditional car plant, which makes it perfect for smaller, more compact vehicles. And that raises a real question. Why would Tesla need a bigger, more powerful casting machine to build smaller cars? What's the actual plan here? Stick with us, because over the next few minutes we're laying out exactly what Tesla is building and why it could change car manufacturing for good. If you thought the Giga Press was just a giant industrial machine, you're missing the real story, because this thing is quietly rewriting the rulebook on how vehicles get built, and it's giving Tesla an advantage the rest of the auto world is still scrambling to catch up to. Let's really sit with that number for a second, because it's not a small operational tweak, it's a wholesale replacement of an entire category of factory equipment. We're talking about welding robots that used to spend every shift fusing together dozens of individual metal panels, robots that needed constant calibration, constant maintenance, constant supervision, and huge amounts of floor space just to do their job. Those arms are now sitting idle or being pulled out entirely, because a single casting machine can produce the same structural section in one shot instead of 100 separate welds. That's the part that should genuinely blow your mind. It's not that Tesla built a better robot, it's that Tesla built a system that makes an entire generation of robots unnecessary in the first place. To understand how we got here, you have to go back to the early development of the Model Y. Tesla wanted to do something nobody else in the industry was doing, take dozens and dozens of welded components and replace them with a single, massive aluminum casting. The problem was simple. No machine on Earth could actually do that yet. So Tesla went looking, reaching out to die-casting manufacturers all over the world, hoping somebody had already built what they needed. Every single one came back with the same answer, it can't be done, except one. An Italian manufacturer had been quietly developing a massive high-pressure die-casting machine behind the scenes, and by pure timing, it turned out to be exactly the breakthrough Tesla had been chasing. That machine became what we now know as the Giga Press, and today it's responsible for producing some of the largest structural sections found in cars like the Model Y and the Cybertruck. The process kicks off by melting aluminum alloy at extreme temperatures inside a massive furnace. Once it's fully liquid, that molten metal gets injected into a precision steel mold shaped exactly like the part being made. Then comes the moment that decides everything. The Giga Press slams that molten aluminum into every corner of the mold under insane pressure, making sure there are no gaps, no weak points, nothing left to chance. Once the mold is completely full, cooling begins so the aluminum can harden into its final shape, and this stage is brutally unforgiving. Push the metal in too fast and you trap air bubbles that weaken the whole part. Go too slow and sections start cooling before the mold fills completely, ruining the entire piece. That's why Tesla engineered the cooling system to hold an incredibly steady temperature the entire way through, giving every finished piece the strength, consistency, and precision Tesla needs. Once it's done, robotic systems pull the part free, trim off the excess, and run it through serious quality checks before it ever reaches the assembly line. The payoff isn't just speed. Swapping dozens of small welded pieces for one giant casting makes the vehicle lighter, noticeably stronger, more rigid, and dramatically cuts down build time, complexity, and labor needs, all from a single machine. Here's the thing though, Giga casting isn't Tesla's secret anymore. Other automakers are racing to copy it, with companies like General Motors, Hyundai, Volvo, and several Chinese EV makers pouring serious money into their own massive casting systems. One competitor has already gone all in on a machine rated at 16,000 tons. But while the rest of the industry is trying to catch up to where Tesla already was, Tesla is preparing to jump so far ahead the whole competition might have to start over. Elon Musk isn't talking about 20,000 tons, or even 30,000. He's talking about a jaw-dropping 50,000-ton Giga Press. When that number first came out, the obvious question hit everyone at once. How does something that massive even physically exist? Where does a machine that size even fit? How long would installation take? And the biggest mystery of all, how could one single press produce structural parts for 5 different vehicles at once? It sounds almost impossible, but according to Musk, that's exactly the point. Once this 50,000-ton Giga Press goes live, the factory floor won't just speed up, it'll operate at a pace people literally can't keep up with. Every single stage, from injecting molten metal, to cooling the mold, to pulling the finished piece free, runs in one fully automated, uninterrupted sequence. Each cycle is expected to take about 5 seconds, meaning an entire vehicle frame could be finished faster than you can blink a few times. This isn't going to look like a normal car factory anymore, it's going to look and move like a high-speed electronics production line, running so fast that people won't even be able to safely stand near it. Now you'd assume a 50,000-ton Giga Press works completely differently from the 6,000 or 9,000-ton versions Tesla already uses, but surprisingly the core process barely changes. What changes is the scale and the precision behind every step. It all starts with the aluminum. Tesla feeds a mix of brand new aluminum ingots and recycled aluminum from prior castings into a furnace heated to roughly 850 degrees Celsius. Once fully melted, impurities get skimmed off before the liquid metal travels through heated pipelines into a second sealed holding furnace, kept somewhere between 750 and 850 degrees, ready to go whenever the next cycle starts. Tesla runs this on a dual furnace setup, one powered by natural gas that handles the initial melt, and a second electrically heated furnace that maintains the metal at that ideal holding temperature. But heat alone isn't enough. The space inside that holding furnace gets filled with nitrogen gas to stop the molten aluminum from reacting with oxygen and forming unwanted oxide buildup, while also keeping conditions stable. To purify the alloy even further, Tesla uses argon gas, a rotary degassing process, and a silicon carbide filter to strip out dissolved gases and catch particles larger than 25 microns. Only after all of that does the aluminum move on to the next stage, prepping the mold. Before every single casting cycle, the Giga Press coats the mold in a thin layer of lubricant, with a robotic arm spraying roughly 35 milliliters of soybean oil evenly across the surface, basically greasing the mold the same way you'd grease a baking pan so the finished piece releases cleanly. A vacuum then pulls out trapped air before molten aluminum flows from the holding furnace into the Giga Press shot chamber. From there, a high-speed piston, lightly lubricated with about 8 milliliters of oil before each shot, drives the molten aluminum into the mold cavity with tremendous force, and the casting process officially begins. After injection, there's a brief wait while the metal solidifies before the finished casting gets released at close to 400 degrees Celsius. Even then, it's not finished. The glowing hot part immediately drops into a cooling bath, plunging from around 400 degrees down to roughly 50 within moments. That rapid cooling isn't just for speed, it also helps eliminate certain defects and improves the overall strength of the material. Meanwhile, the mold goes through its own reset, cooling down to around 185 degrees before a robotic system cleans every surface, getting it ready for the next shot. Thanks to this tightly synchronized process, another cycle can typically start just 1 to 2 minutes after the last one finishes. Excess aluminum gets trimmed off and sent right back into the melting process, keeping waste to a minimum, and every casting goes through an X-ray inspection to catch any hidden internal defects before it's approved. But arguably the biggest engineering challenge happens during injection itself. Forcing molten aluminum into a sealed mold under extreme pressure means that without enough clamping force, the mold could literally get blown apart. That's why the Giga Press has to lock its two halves together with an almost unbelievable amount of force, and when you're talking about a 50,000-ton machine, that clamping force reaches a scale nothing else in the industry comes close to. According to Musk, hitting that kind of production speed takes way more than just a bigger machine. It requires building an entirely new manufacturing ecosystem from scratch, including an ultra-fast cooling system, a smart mold release mechanism, and an AI-driven inspection process capable of checking every single casting in real time, a combination no other automaker has ever attempted at this scale. And that's really where this story gets even bigger, because the 50,000-ton Giga Press isn't just changing how cars get built, it's changing how the entire factory operates. For the first time, car manufacturing is starting to look a lot more like consumer electronics production, fast, heavily automated, compact, and built to squeeze maximum output out of every square foot of factory space. Reports suggest Tesla has already cut the number of major structural components from around 200 on the Model Y down to roughly 80 on the Cybertruck, and that's not a small tweak, that's a complete rethink of how a car gets designed from the ground up. For more than 100 years, cars have been built from hundreds of separate pieces joined together with welds, bolts, brackets, and rivets, and every single one of those joints is a potential weak point, a place where stress and wear can eventually build up. Tesla is flipping that entire approach on its head, aiming to build much of the Cybertruck structure as one massive, unified casting instead of assembling hundreds of individual parts. The payoff goes way beyond simpler manufacturing. A more unified structure means better rigidity, fewer potential failure points, and a chassis that behaves more like one continuous piece of metal instead of a bunch of parts bolted together, which translates into smoother rides, sharper handling, and more predictable crash performance. And in a future built around self-driving vehicles, that kind of structural consistency could end up being one of the most important engineering advantages Tesla has. Just when it looks like Tesla has already reinvented the factory floor with the Giga Press, the company is going after another major bottleneck that slowed down car production for decades, the paint shop. Painting a vehicle is one of the most expensive, energy-hungry, and time-consuming parts of the entire manufacturing process, and instead of trying to make it faster, Tesla appears to be asking a much bigger question. What if you didn't need a paint shop at all? According to patents filed by Tesla, the Cybertruck's body panels could potentially be produced with color built directly into the material itself during the molding process, meaning the finished color shows up the moment the panel is formed instead of going through separate paint stages afterward. Interestingly, recent Cybertruck production vehicles already look noticeably glossier than the earlier matte prototypes, which hints Tesla might already be moving toward making this a reality. If that pans out, the implications are massive. Traditional paint shops eat up huge amounts of factory space, burn through enormous amounts of energy, and add real cost and complexity to every single vehicle built. Cut that step out entirely, and Tesla wouldn't just save time, it could simplify the entire manufacturing process while slashing factory costs across the board. So here's where that leaves us. Tesla isn't just cutting robots for the sake of cutting robots, it's rebuilding its entire manufacturing philosophy around doing more with less, fewer parts, fewer robots, fewer bottlenecks, and a factory floor that runs faster than anything the auto industry has seen before. Real quick before we keep going, if you're into this kind of deep dive on what's actually happening inside Tesla's factories right now, drop a like and make sure you're subscribed, because we've got a lot more of this coming and you genuinely don't want to miss it. At the end of the day, the Giga Press 4.0 story isn't really about one machine, it's about Tesla rethinking what a car factory even needs to look like in the first place. Fewer welding robots, fewer parts, faster builds, and a production system that's starting to look more like a high-speed electronics line than a traditional auto plant. If Tesla actually pulls this off at scale across its factories worldwide, we could be looking at faster deliveries, lower prices, and a manufacturing gap between Tesla and everyone else that only keeps growing. Whether you're a Tesla owner, an investor, or just someone who can't stop watching this EV story unfold, this is one you'll want to keep following, because the next few years of factory upgrades could reshape the entire auto industry faster than anyone currently expects. Make sure you're subscribed to Drive Tech Tesla so you never miss the next Giga Press update, factory breakdown, or Elon Musk announcement, and I'll catch you in the next one.